When you place a trade, it goes in your favor, it comes back and stop you out. Then you're thinking, what happened? Why am I being targeted? Or some of you guys might be thinking maybe your village people is working overtime against you, but that's not the case. It's just that you're being liquidated. A lot of people do not understand the concept behind liquidity. So in this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about liquidity, what liquidity is in Forex, and also how to identify your areas of liquidity. So what is liquidity? Liquidity in Forex is where orders are resting in the market. That is very, very easy to understand. What that means is that liquidity is an area where people are placing their stop losses. It could be anywhere, okay? Because their stop losses, their money is resting below around that level. And what the institutions do is they send price to wipe out those stop losses, then they send price to go in their intended direction. So smart money, such as the banks, institutions, and corporations, need massive order flow to move their position, and they can't just buy or sell without someone on the other side of the trade. So they engineer price to hunt those resting orders, use them to fill their positions, then push price in their intended direction. Look at this chart right here. We've seen a trend line, right? A market trending to the upside, creating series of higher highs and higher lows. Right here, we have a lot of orders resting below here because a lot of people are constantly buying and buying. So what did the institutions do? They send price to the downside, wipe out the liquidities here, then send market to go in their intended direction. Okay, that's number one. So how do you identify areas of liquidity? We have several several types of liquidity areas. We have the ranging box, we have the trend line liquidity, we have the double tops and double bottoms, we have the equal highs and equal lows. Sorry, which is the double tops and double bottoms. We have internal liquidity, external liquidity, imbalances or fair value gaps, daily highs and daily lows, weekly highs and weekly lows. But in this video, I'm going to be explaining the ranging box, the trend line liquidity, and the double top. So what is ranging box? In this situation where we have market consolidating in a ranging box, so many times we've seen market consolidating in a box over a period of time. This is an area of liquidity. Why? Because at the top, people are selling, and at the bottom, people are buying. So at the top right here, we have a lot of stop losses. At the bottom right here, we have a lot of stop losses. So this top here becomes area of liquidity. This bottom here also becomes area of liquidity. Just like this. When people are selling, they place their sell order, then they put their stop loss right below, above here, then they sell. So we have stop losses around here. When buyers are in the market, what do? They buy somewhere around here, place their stop losses around here, then they buy. This also becomes area of liquidity. So for retail traders like me and you, when we make mistakes, what do? We just buy when we've seen price approaching this level. And in most cases, the smart money do what? They liquidate, they send price to spike below this consolidation box, maybe below it, further down, it depends. Then after that, price extends to the upside. The same thing goes here. They push price a little bit to the upside to swap out all those stop losses around here before sending price to the downside. And that is why when you place your trade, it stops you out, then it continues to go in your favor. And by the time it goes in your favor, market goes with so much aggressiveness that if you're not fast enough, you won't be able to catch up any longer. So we also have trend line liquidity, similar to the ranging box. Market is consolidating, creating series of higher highs and higher lows. When it's going downside, it's also the same thing. And we have stop losses resting below the trend as it is going to the upside. We also have stop losses resting below as it is trending to the downside. But in this situation, we're going to be using an uptrend. Okay, so when we have market trending to the upside in this situation, we see traders buying around here and they expect market to continue to go to the upside. What do the institutions do? They send price below to wipe out the liquidities around here, around the trend line, before sending market to the upside. An example is something like this candle right here. before going to the upside. Okay, now the same thing goes to downtrend as well. My favorite area of liquidity has always been double tops and double bottoms. I don't know why. Maybe because they're very, very reliable, you know. So double tops, double bottoms, whenever you see market creating a double top and market is approaching the third time, you need to be very, very careful, because this time around, market might want to clear the double top before sending it to the downside. And also the same thing to the when we're seeing a double bottom as well, we might see market want to clear the double bottom before sending it to the upside. We have other areas of liquidity such as the internal liquidity, external, which is something like this. I will explain later, you know. Which is something like this. Where's my something like this? We have internal liquidity, we have external liquidity as well. We also have swing highs and swing lows. An example of swing high and swing low is this right here. When we see market create a swing high, it becomes area of liquidity. Okay, so swing low, it becomes area of liquidity as well. So we have different areas of liquidity, but this is going to be part one. I will make another video explaining all of these things in full detail. Thank you guys for watching, and catch you guys later.